One of the first places these toxic products landed was the financial district of London, England, nicknamed the City. There was a golden age here in the years before the meltdown. Garrett Anderson arrived in the city as a young trader in 1996. He had been a hippie selling trinkets on the beaches of India until his older brother found him a job in a London brokerage.
I literally didn't know what the city was. I mean, I kind of was aware that there was a stock market, and I said, well, why? I mean, you have to wear a suit and things like that. And he said, I'll tell you why. It's quite simple. You'll have about £300,000–400,000 within about 4 or 5 years, and then you can go off and live the life you want to live. Since the selling of trinkets wasn't going down too well, I thought, why not? I had no idea about finance whatsoever. I didn't know what a PE ratio was. I didn't know what a yield was. When you're in the city, all you have to do continually is present a view and present it strongly and pretend you believe in it. It was all about schmoozing clients, taking them to strip joints, taking them to bars, getting that company credit card out and really giving it a bash.
The wild atmosphere in Britain was brought about because Chancellor of the Exchequer Gordon Brown was easing financial regulation there. He called his new approach the light touch.
We will advance if there is light touch regulation, a competitive tax environment and flexibility.
Well, Gordon Brown light touch was an effort really to make the City of London the world's greatest financial centre. And it meant giving the financiers, giving the bankers a very free hand in the marketplace.
By 2004, Garrett Anderson was making a salary of $300,000 a year, plus an annual bonus of $700,000. He was invited onto business television shows as an analyst.
We had profit before tax growth of 9.5%. The whole game is increasing your bonus. You don't go into the city to do the world some good. You go there to make money as quickly as possible. And if that means lying, cheating and stealing, that's what you do. Regulators and politicians are just deemed to be idiots. It's all about we will thrive with light touch regulation. And that, of course, is exactly what Gordon Brown was encouraging as Chancellor of the Exchequer. And interestingly, he calls my precise period in the city the age of irresponsibility. But it was partly to do with the fact he just said anything goes. And, you know, to me it's just obvious. The way people were behaving was a rational way of behaving in the context of the bonus system and the lack of regulation.
Global financial meltdown has led to some evidence of fraud and corruption. In the City, the financial district of London, England, during the boom, the wild partying and flaunted excess of the banking world became legendary. Then a deep throat appeared, someone who was telling tales out of school that could get everyone in trouble. City Boy was an anonymous column that appeared in a small local newspaper and soon attracted a wide following. Eventually, City Boy was revealed to be the 35-year-old extremely successful investment banker, Garrett Anderson.
I would focus on false rumours, I'd focus on drugs and strip joints, sexism, racism. I would tend to focus on the less salubrious sides of the city because I wanted people to, well, I suppose those are the things that were causing me stress and grief and making me feel rather dubious about my job, and so I wanted to just really go into the confessional and tell everyone about it.
City Boy's revelations included what he saw as widespread immoral and even criminal behavior in London's financial world. He says traders would regularly conspire to circulate false rumors about a company in order to drive its stock price up or down, depending on the bets they had placed. He says that every day traders were feeding each other inside information that would allow them to illegally profit from deals.
And that mentality was all pervasive. Insider trading, the spreading of false rumors, was becoming more and more prevalent. It was basically genuinely a Wild West casino. It was a get-rich-quick, the good times are going to stop rolling at any minute, we've got to make our money. And I found it quite disgusting in a way. I had a very religious background. My grandparents were missionaries. My father was a Labour MP. I was a hippie. What the hell was I doing in this world?